comments might be a little unhinged and unfiltered. So y'all gotta deal with like absolute sweetness coming out of my mouth and deal with it. Fuck you, that's sus. Cease with your kindness, winch. Why am I a winch? Why did you call me a winch?
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. There is such a delay. There do be indeed. One moment. There it goes. There it goes. Hello, Kira. Good, how am I? I'm good. I'm very good. Hyper delayed in general. I mean, that was delayed for me too, though. But still waking up. But thank you for the health check, Hawk. Sounds good. Sounds good. Welcome back to Lawyer Shenanigans. On the student screen, I refreshed. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Anyways, the Badger is upon us. It will happen today. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. King Marshall rescued me, but I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. Man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest. Doesn't have any reason to lie, but Lena sure does. I need to get Emma to tell me about as much as she can about this. Years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct? Yes, she was second in command under then Deputy Chief of Police Gaunt. My sister, she was the best detective either. Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gaunt and Miss Guy used to be quite the pair. I believe they shared the same office. That's right. I'd always sit at my sister's desk. About playing that organ. I want to play it that day, too. The department and the prosecutor's office had the ceremony that day. Any other place but to send you my art? To work. Not a problem, ask away. A man, that's Joe Dark, was a serial killer. Dark was brought on for questioning on the day of the ceremony. Did anything on him that would lead to an arrest. So a chance he fled the room, right? Completing the room, we proceed to take the elevator. Trinity had panicked because the elevator was going up. Then ran to Skygaunt's office. A noise coming outside, so I went to the door to have a look. That's when I saw him. Get to draw more? Heck yeah. Mine just forgot this. Marshall rescued me. What's the prosecutor doing there? There were two people present during Doc's questioning. He's Damon Gaunt prosecuting Ian Marshall. Not about Gaunt. Marshall just sees the King Prosecutor's ward. Young dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony. Assumed that would also be why I was supposed to run after Doc. When Doc grabbed me, I thought I was good as dead. And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in. You eat in the air bike group. I don't quite understand what that means. Do you remember what happened then, bud? Not what I meant. I can tell because that sentence frankly makes no sense. Tell us about that. Marshall jumped on Doc and the lights went out. Lights? This time of year. Terrible storm going on, lightning struck nearby. So the electricity went out? Good afternoon, Shadows. Welcome to the Badger. It's Badger time. It's time for Badgers. Area group. Ask if you want to participate in the Discord there. That still doesn't make much more sense. If I'm being honest.
There we go.
Badger's game letter. Yes. The one. The man. The myth. The legend. The Badger. Wait a minute. It's dark in that room. You shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? Hey, it's just some lightning flash again outside. That's this do. And the sun left and it's a scene in my mind. You're welcome. I'm gonna translate an interest way and read my text funny. Badger's Legend 27, yes. I remember that meme. I remember that meme. That's a good meme. I see. Tell the detective about what I saw then. The detective? Yes, Detective Goodman, he was charged the case. Miss Goodman, the victim. So he spoke with Detective about this 2 years ago. Yes, that's what's so scary about this trial. Goodman, about what you saw? Yes, but at the time the words wouldn't come out. I drew a picture. Picture, yes, I think you mentioned that before. We heard enough? Picture witness true. I believe it has a very important meaning. The evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture. Witness, would you mind if we add this statement to your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. Should have seen once, but it seems to have been lost. I know what to present on that statement. Picture of the scene you witness. Everything could help the investigation. I can see it now whenever I close my eyes. That's strange. I took the case after me. Prosecutor Marshall died. He never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken. Yep. Join, welcome to there's a welcome channel. Just click check mark to acknowledge it. Yep. But I did draw it, I swear, I'm not just imagining it. And that reminds me. Check the evidence list. Anyway, let's continue the scene print an image on your mind. Describe it to us. The man. Nice to have Mr. Marshall in the chest. Maybe I'm blind as fish. Fair enough. In real shock. And when I close my eyes, I can still see it as it was clearly. Tell us what we're doing at that moment. That your dog was holding you hostage. The lights went out. Marshall jumped on Dark and I was thrown inside and the two began wrestling each other. Fisher's watching them. Doesn't have any reason to lie, Lena sure does. But you know what we got? Mr. Edgeworth. The little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. Yet you insist on denying its existence. Huh? I am not the bad guy. Saying is that the prosecutor's case I wasn't handed such a picture. May well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold! This is the evidence of this SL9 incident. Please turn it over, Your Honor. Spicy's eye resembled this remark. Fair enough. Turn it over, turn it. Oh, what's this? It's sideways! That's what it is! Yes, what is that? Hey, that's it! That's the picture I drew. Indeed, two men appear to be wrestling here. I think it just looks like one's gonna stab the other. Meeting up this? What are you doing with that list? Me? Prosecutor Charles should have access to that list. Oh? These lists, they're different from each other. What? Here, Mr. Edgeworth. That the evidence list you had 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. The marks here from where they were torn apart from each other. See, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half the evidence in the case ever reached you. What? 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 And he just gradually increases in pitch. So, yeah. Order, order. Sabotage. Yes. This guy would picture on such an important list. So it's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor. Wait a minute. This list was torn in half, and that means... Your Honor. Are you right, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head. Yes, this was torn in half. There might be more in the drawing on the back of Miss Edgeworth's list. Guess that's why conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth. Possible, let's see. Did no one flip these over? Did no one just casually drop one day? They've had like 2 years. And no one's... Okay, so... They've had 2 years and no one's even dropped one. They've never even like... Okay, so they had to pick these up perfectly off the desk. Never hold it up to the light or anything. So that they couldn't see it up to the... Couldn't see through to the back. What? What? Fair enough. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. I feel the same, Edgeworth. Something wrong? You even have to ask. So, Your Honor. And then he jumps back! Need something wrong on the back of my list. That thing? Oh god, it's the badger. The fucking badger. Dr. Pepper isn't strong enough for this game right now. The badger is a war criminal, true. Badger is eternal. The badger has always existed and will always exist. That's that thing. And with that, in the evidence room. Clearly, this is active enlistment's work with certain chief of detectives. Yes, he has had scrap paper. Mr. Sword, and updating the court record. Hello, witness? Testify about this picture drew 2 years ago? Huh? Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor. What's wrong with Emma? You'd be thinking about something when she was looking at the picture. Emma's picture. The picture I drew 2 years ago. Like the game is perhaps badgering you? Yes. I am the witness. And I am being badgered. I am the one being badgered here, Hawk. In both the legal and mental state. Can the badger testify? Unfortunately, the badger is not technically classified as alive, so no. I was so bright to see there was shadows that I must have painted. And what happened in that incident? Perhaps lightning could burn such an image in your mind. Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw. Well, I don't see any contradictions here. She was to talk about the murder and prosecutor Neil Marshall. They now begin its cross-examination. Nice picture. This is a picture I drew 2 years ago. Picture right after the incident. I think I drew it 2 or 3 days later. She was shocked that I couldn't do anything. During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Goodman was placed in charge on the direction came down the line of sky. I remember who had a son who was Brad. Wait, that's not even JoJo anymore. I don't... What? 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 That's even more confusing than the badger. 2 or 3 days later. Now she should have been fresh in her mind. Excuse me, witness. Can you please tell us why this pig is painted all black? All I could see were shadows. Time you couldn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue. Now I couldn't see him clearly. Lightning was so bright, I was knocked to the floor. You were knocked to the floor. Mark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. Turned around, and that's when the lightning flashed. Poor Emma, I'm just glad she wasn't hurt. Happened after the lightning flash. After that, I must have passed out. I mean, you didn't see the actual murder take place. No, I'm sorry. Flash and lightning only for the They both darkened for a split second. Not only that, John suddenly caused the witness faint. We need to torture this girl any further. Yes! Yes, I do! We must take every detail we can out. Alright, forged evidence boy. Gestures vaguely at Edgeworth. What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. Anyway, this picture. Exactly what I saw in that instant. Asking so many times, but it showed you exactly what you saw. Of course, it's the exact scene. Wasn't influenced anyway from your talks to the detectives. She's the one who jumped on the platform to testify, true. Stating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Right? No, of course not. Find some way or he might find a way to cut my salary. And anything from detectives. That story would have influenced me. Right, is there something about the picture that's bothering you? Oh, well. Well, save on his disapproving glare. That's strange. Exactly what was imprinted, and yet clearly a contradiction here. Alright, it's gonna be one of these things. I don't even know. If they do. One moment. I've got to pull up that thing again, because this case has consumed a whole weed. Consumed more than one weed. In fact, it consistently consumes a copious amount of the weed. Thank you for the cheese and the health check. I've done the things. Okay, so it's not the knife. Yep. Edgeworth knows we're safe scumming. He knows. Cheese doesn't want to come through. I am sorry. Yo, Cheese, what the fuck? I know, I need the cheese to live. Don't worry, I can refund you and you can run to the supermarket store real quick. Will you give us cheese? I'm trying.
Money, not a gas mask.
One moment. I should refresh sound alert.
You know what? I'm gonna die now.
World. Yes. She's got bread mac and cheese. That sounds amazing. May I have some? Okay. Everybody be ready to throw the cheese. I am... Okay, I'm starting to wonder if it's just down. I have not cleared out this queue for 6 months. Don't worry, it's fine. Through the power of rapid clicking, I can give you your points back. Some honey, barbecue, popcorn, chicken, all that from scratch. That sounds great. I desire... the opportunity. Thank you. Now I'm gonna do about... Please, take me to your home and feed me. Okay, that one worked. But cheese does not want to work. The cheese refuses to work. Why will the cheese...
Cheese.
There's the cheese. The cheese has decided to appear.
Cheese.
Oh god, we're gonna be bombarded with cheese. Yes, I'm throwing... Yeah, they do. But Nero, if I live close enough to do that, I would. I would live in your walls and eat your food.
Cheese.
Yes.
Cheese.
I will crawl out of the walls at 3 a.m. and eat shredded cheese directly out of your refrigerator.
Cheese.
And then I will crawl back into the wall. Yes.
Cheese.
What about fresh mozzarella? It needn't be fresh. Oh, what's a 9-hour drive? I don't even know how far away Ohio is from me. I have shredded cheese, only blocks that I freshly grate. I will grate it directly into my mouth. How does that sound? And I love how Edward had just been looking at us disapprovingly. You're disappointed by the lack of cheese, true. You will eat all the cheese, I will put you in a mouse trap. But I'm not a mouse, I'm a chinchilla. And I'm gonna eat your cheese. Because Doc stole all of mine. And now, I'm gonna steal everyone else's. Doesn't matter, would still work. How big are these traps, though? How big? Weedy, what if I offer you cheese? I will live in your walls, then. You'll never be able to get rid of me. Like the size of normal paper. Fair, that may work. I'll hurt you cheese, but only if you don't live in my walls. You drive a hard bargain. What offer you instead of the walls? Also, I think it is the autopsy report. Yep, the music stopped. My Sam, the world can't save me. No, nothing can save you from the updated autopsy report. Be the bearer of bad news, but the Bishker's witness drew in blatant contradiction. What? Just like this yesterday. Right. So it would be faster to point out this contradiction for us. This picture contradicts the autopsy report. Of course, eyes here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. Fuzzy pillowy bed, cheese, and occasional head pat. I take this. Plus, I can put the bed up against the wall, and it'll be like I'm living in it. This is what normal people do. Deal. It is a deal. Offers virtual handshake. I offer. Yes. Man's holding. The closer you can see his tip is broken. Yeah, exercise any type you prefer. Virtual handshake sounds good. It's exercise time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna do some squats because that's what everyone seems to redeem. I will be right back. You have never looked at the non-cheese, non-head pat redeems. Fair enough. And thank you for the hydrate, Liv. There's indeed other stuff. Closely see that, Miss Wright. Right, look at the evidence. The murder weapon? Zip is broken too. If I recall, the knife found broken off the victim's body. These evidence prove Joe Dark was the murderer. That'll save up a ton of points. What you gonna do with all them points? Not so simple, Emma. Right, wait, how could you possibly see a problem? Because if the knife was broken before he was stabbed, it would have ended up in him. Wouldn't you like to know? Understandable. Have a great day. Really? He suffered a single stab wound to the back. He was only stabbed once. The weapon should not yet be broken. That's what I was saying. Ah! Facts and logic have scared me. Knives were broken beforehand. Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The knife found inside the victim's body. Broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there. That's right, but what does this mean? Knife is undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The explanation is when its memory is mistaken. I asked her so many times sure she remembered correctly. I believe you were annoyed at the time. She was sure she remembered correctly. But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency. Now fast, Mr. Edward, there's another explanation. Have you forgotten already? What about something called falsified evidence? treading on thin ice, right? I saved your ass once, Edgeworth. Now I'm gonna beat it. All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might have been the piece of evidence that was forged. Can't deny the possibility. No. Oh! Order. Saying the investigation was corrupted, Your Honor. Allow me to look over the place day of the murder. Police Department and Prosecutor's Office were holding a ceremony that day. Stephen King prosecuted the war ceremony. Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gaunt. Questioning, Joe Dark had led the room. They don't walk those? Marshall was chased after him, was killed by Dark. If that's someone in the story, there is a lie. I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife. That's true. There's a way around it. Could not have been an actual murder weapon. Must have been another broken knife. There were two knives! They both stabbed him in the exact same place, but one was slightly smaller than the other. Woohoo! Chance of that being two broken knives. A knife besides Joe Dark's. There been one? I don't know. But that's why we're gonna save the day. I mean, save the game. It was Edgeworth's knife. Oh, we're gonna have to do the jar. Goodness is sending facts to you, but I can't just explain away by simple observational error. Right. Gone for a while, I'll visit sooner and then I won't have to go. Not a problem. This place took... Yeah. Forged in Fire was clearly just in the police station. That's where it really is. Do. The translator stored the meaning in a significant way. Fair enough. Not a problem. Understand. You're gonna be there. You're gonna be away for a bit, but you'll be back. If that makes sense. Because then I'll have to leave. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Not a problem. Not a problem. Take your time. And I hope the thing goes well. In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife. I assume then. There's some other information about this other broken knife. Oh, please to enlighten us. Prior to the murder, there's only one way. This, here's a real murder weapon. Oh god. The jar. The jar. Jordan, good visit, friend. Good luck. Thank you. Think broken here? It's you. Huh? There, we've Mr. Right. This guy hangs in the balance. Sorry, Your Honor. Please give me this chance. Murder what's up, brother. There's only one way. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. But you know what? We're doing it. This is the other place that... Okay, it worked. This is the other place there was the trophy. 2 years and past. Right in this picture. Ceremony. Ah! What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? It's the broken murder weapon. The what Prosecutor Marshall is holding. That's a broken knife. I concluded the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the saw was on likelihood from the award. How sharp did they make this award? Why did they sharpen the award? I get you want it to be like a nice trophy. You want it to be like passed around, maybe. Passed around the department who's doing the best job, so you want to be a bit durable. You don't just want to fall off the shelf and break, but... Who sharpened it? Why? Knife removable? That's another good point. Why would the knife be removable? These award things have dangerous parts. I've always wondered the same, yeah. Just make it like a Power Rangers weapon. Like, can't you have it be something cool like an ocarina? Which is also a knife, which is also a gun? What was the king of prosecutors that day? You know. No. Would you draw a knife using a Sharpie? Encore. Encore. One of his after I cut myself on it. Oof. And yes. Yes. Yes, he would. That's the only legal way to draw them, after all. Chase after their jog, he pulled out his knife. In prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. Broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation. This can't be. Oh, why not, Mr. Edgeworth? Prosecutor's awarded knife was a murder weapon. Then the murder and the victim would be reversed. What do you mean? I mean, man raised the knife would have been Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh. Oh! I had someone that... If a knife ever cut someone in the house, I'd get cleaned and resharpened it. You'd be told not to be an idiot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. 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 I feel like it's different when the thing is supposed to be purely ceremonial, though. With a dull knife, it's more dangerous to a sharp one, especially in the kitchen. True. However, this is like one that's just supposed to sit on a shelf. So, yeah. Who actually died? True, what's going on here? Seems Mr. Wright has been bit to his job to conclusions. Wait, I remember now. I remember everything. Witness, Mr. Edgeworth. What is it? Show me your evidence list again, please. And I've been talking about an award, true. Like, I don't know. Like a statue of a knight. You don't really want people to be able to take the sword off of it. Just start stabbing people, you know? You want it to be dull. There, yeah. Your evidence list again, please. Whose list? That picture scribbled on the back. I do it. This picture, it's the one. I'm the one who drew it. What? You drew that? Eyes were all for use. Honestly, same. That's right. 1.5 that time I drew this picture. I'm trying so hard to forget. It's locked this part away deep inside me. Perhaps it would be best if we had this witness testimony, if we is what you called Miss Guy. Yes, Your Honor. The knife makes up and now. The badger! It's back to the fucking badger! Should be interesting. Yes, it should be. Everything comes back to the badger in the end. It's all the badger. When I saw that man raise his knife, panic and rushed towards both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. And that's when I saw the blue badger. But I'm sure I saw his shadow. Y'all ready for hell? So certainly most unusual. Are y'all ready for hell? Impossible. The chief detective hadn't even designed him until this year. He didn't exist 2 years ago. Well, the defense now begin the cross-examination. Stop, please! Don't pursue this any further. Lena, what's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair. Okay. She's all the way up at the witness bench. She's all the way up there. How did she get there? Did she, like, pole vault? Did she do ye old pole vault directly into the witness chair? Who swore her in? Which bailiff is failing to tackle her right now? I confess to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that? Prosecutor Sky, we've already come this far. It's too late to turn back. Silence! Let's now begin the cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant. That's what I was talking about! It seems to finally get to the core of the matter. That's recollection. And I assume you referred to Joe Dark. We're saving over turnabout goodbyes. Yes, at least I think it was him. You think? See, we're shadows. Did that didn't mean to see the incident. Talk speed. She Naruto ran. That was the reports. And you? Something so dangerous. What else could I have done? I must have Mr. Marshall. Dark was the one holding the knife. That's who Jesse, right? Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife. I didn't know that at the time. When Dark guy knocked me down, I think I gotta help the other person. I can knock away the man with the knife. Huh. What do you mean, you think? What happened so fast and I was in shock. I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's kind of a blur. What kind of a blur? Miss Sky was almost killed before she was about to take place. It hadn't mattered. Second disorientation is only natural. It's not a man about to stab the other person who I thought was Mr. Marshall. Who had stopped the man with the knife. What did was very brave, young girl. So what happened next? I appreciate that the judge can at least comfort the child. He's got 1 point for him. Granted, the scale is out of 100, so he still fails. But he didn't fail completely. Technically. And that's when I saw the blue badger. Sure about this? Of course, you see? Here's a picture of him here. Thought it was Chief Detective. Thought of this hideous beast. Just this year, the Blue Badger into this year is all quite verifiable. I was surprised you went saw him at the police department. I have a feeling that I've seen him before somewhere. Now I finally remember. Was it just when he thought the case thing caused enough commotion? So I was in the room to see him dancing. But I'm sure I saw a shadow. A shadow? I mean, didn't actually his face was its winning smile and all? I wouldn't exactly call his smile winning. More the smile of a bloodthirsty killer. Off-brand Sonic, even. That's right, but I still remember it had 3 creepy horns. This is pointless. It had possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken. Very well, maybe. Well, it cost her to think what she did. Oh? Does he have an explanation? Well, let me tell us what the shadow really was. Are you all ready for hell? Was Emma saw one lightning flash. It's the Blue Badger, really. That hadn't even been dropped up to view this picture. It's all that shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the police that had on that fateful day 2 years ago. We saved the game. There's indeed something that looks similar to the Blue Badger. That thing is now sitting in this very room. Mr. Wright. This room very well, Miss Wright was Miss on this instance. Blue Badger look-alike. The fucking pot! In fact, this is burned in my memory from my friend Gin's playthrough. It's the pot! The fucking pot is the Badger! And not the type you can smoke however much we'd like to hit this thing.
This is ridiculous, but I'm gonna BRB for a second. I need to stop the war to play with my cat.
Yep, and she's stopping the war to go play with her cat. Truly the hero we all need. Badger was in fact this? But that's... But what exactly is that? At least some sort of jar. Mr. Wright, doesn't look anything like the Blue Badger. Indeed it doesn't, as it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what would change our viewpoint? Our viewpoint? Gotta show them. Correct angle to look at this from. The viewpoint from hell. Under the fence, using witness strong for cat match. Cannot accept his plane. Find just the right angle. Get a bit more horizontally. Come on, right? You can do it. Ba 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 da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I hope you all have the next 3 days. I didn't even mean to hit that. Oh god, it's Badger time. This cursed puzzle, yeah. Okay. That doesn't look like a badger. Does this look like a badger? Me to go, good luck, and good night. Thank you. I'll need it. I keep accidentally hitting E instead of W. Shut up, Edgeworth. That. Controls are also weird. You know what? Screw this. I remember how much Gin suffered. I'm looking at the guide she gave. Am I surrendering to this fucking badger? Yes! Can I take this badger? I could not take it in a fight. No. I don't even think I'll be able to take it with the guide. Who knows? I'm probably just gonna die. But does this look like a badger to you all? That. Oh God, we got it! Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! Oh, thank God! I'm having, like, trauma from when Gin did it. Okay. It's safe. We're safe. We're saved. We're saved. We're free from the badger. Nicola, what? No one can possibly deny the charge resembles to the blue badger. I can! I can do it! Why does the badger have no legs? Does it fail to have articulable legs? Go back. Order my ass. Where the fuck is the badger again? That thing had no legs. It lost them in Nam or something, I don't know. Defense has proven its claim. The Monsieur Blue Badger witnessed today the crime was actually this. Though we enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question reigns. What's your point? What do you mean? I think it's actually just a job. That doesn't change anything. Afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. See? This changes everything. Indeed, very well, please tell us. Now that we know and saw this jaw. I don't know, but I'm saving. Okay, so it wouldn't be the location. Because, okay, one moment. Oh, that's right next to the suit of armor. We've been on the other side of the room. Taking these in turn. With the minute the witness saw this jar. Angle I might add, Miss Wright. Where else could she have seen this jar? Where? Cards shown clearly taken on the day of the crime. And the officer came again. Lying in the inline skies, says so herself. Yes, and these facts I reveal exactly what transpired. See? Excuse me one moment. Now I can vouch did not take place in this guy's office. So the Chief Gun's office. Finding the way to remove the victim's body. Kevin Gant's office to Lena Sky's office. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. Yes! I'm sorry, but just candid yes. He just says yes! That made me laugh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be sorry because I'm laughing. Why would he do that? There's no reason. Clearly, he just didn't want all that blood by his desk. Exactly. I'm glad you agree with me, Mr. Wright. If it wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. Logical conclusion is that there was a reason. You know what the reason was, Mr. Wright? We figured it out. This is why Lane tried to stop the trial. Too late to quit now, though. They called the witness's testimony said she would knock away the man who was holding up the knife. Since the jar was hit and flew through the air. Tell me, what could have sent the jar flying? Well, it would have been impact made when the man he was knocked to the wall. Gentlemen, may I draw your attention once more to this picture? Now, it was knocked in the direction of the self jar was sitting on. What would he have hit? Ah! Savama holding a very sharp, dangerous-looking sword. Hey, it's that ceremonial sword we were talking about earlier and how you should dull them so that it doesn't just stab, 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 stab. You know. Yes. Glad you agree with me, right? Since the man who was knocking into the armor was carrying a broken knife, it would have been the old marshal wielding the King of Prosecutor trophy. No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking. Yes. That's possibility what transpired in the room. Possibility. Edgeworth, how does it feel knowing you sent an innocent man to the chair? We'll get your answer at 8. Trader would have had no idea, but nevertheless. I don't know if I can go through with this. Mr. Wright, what's the matter? Take place, Spencer. It's not obvious. A moment, assuming that Miss Guy would sound away as I can possibly near Marshall. You killed a man, Emma. You killed a man. Never mind, he's fine. He's just sleeping. You mean, Marshall died because of me? No! And she's passed out again. Imagine her testimony would lead to this. The witness who took the victim's life. Prove so with her testimony. Unprecedented. Hello, Eldridge. How are you doing? Where'd I put my water? They're around here somewhere. How do I manage to lose my water once a stream at this rate? I should set up a counter for that. Good, how am I? I'm good. Yeah, the bailiff failing their job again.
Fucking.
Go back. Go back, motherfucker.
You bitch! You bitch! I didn't look at my chat. I was like, why do I have to go back? What? I'm running back.
That was better than what I was expecting was gonna happen to that.
Mother.
This, the bailiff failing out their job, yes. This is the worst bailiff. This bailiff needs to get fired. This is the only person. The bailiff of Meekins. It's Meekins. Meekins is the bailiff. I'm sorry, Miss Guy, but given the circumstances, you talked to murder prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? Dare you try to pin the crime on her? Imagine that coming from you. If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. During the Ace Attorney trilogy. Overall, great. This case, though, is kicking my ass. Hello, Mango. How are you doing? We are suffering at the hands of the Badger. Good, hope you're having a great stream. I am. It's fun. Carl, it was you who had actually admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. Prosecutor Marshall's body. And I was finding out what Emma did wasn't it. Here, Miss Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. That's very innocent posture you have there. I hope you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegation. I'm afraid you're gonna have to have proof. Tell me, who's the evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall? Evidence? When have we needed that around here? It's not like this is a court or something. Willing to bet you don't. Yes, it's difficult to prove with this with evidence. You don't have evidence. You have to rely on testimony. Afraid that won't work in this case. Parson, he's involved in the incident, are dead. But I am, and I hope that you're having a great day too. Can't get dead people to testify, but actually we can. Cast speak with undead. Through the power of necromancy, I have literally summoned the witness to the stand. All been wild goose chase from the beginning. Touche, Miss Guy. Oh, so that only leaves us with one possibility. Is there another possibility? What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? I mean the possibility that victims left us a message. Otherwise, Miss Marshall did not die instantly. May have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another. Pulls out Ouija board. Ouija. Ouija board is spelled weird. It's a Luigi board? A Waweg board? Can you use a Luigi board while pregnant? If I use a Ouija board while pregnant, will demon hurt my baby? Or top of head? A Waweg board? Will the Ouija board hurt baby? Sorry. Okay. Can we use a Mario board instead? I mean, we could, but who likes Mario? Mario's everyone's least favorite Mario character. Well, maybe not least favorite, but the one least likely to be picked favorite by anyone who knows another character. And I was spelling it like Ouija as Luigi. Gotcha. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to do so just in case. However, I understand the joke. But that's impossible. Well, Mr. Wright, it's the only possibility left to you. A message from the deceased. Does such message exist? Back to court record. They may have left behind. It's in the evidence. And it's still in our possession. Mr. Wright, stop at nothing prove my sister a murderer. Colors mounted like wedgie? What? A wedgie board? A wild wedgie board? Can I use a wedgie board? If I use a wedgie board, will I get pregnant? If I get pregnant by a wedgie board? If I get a pregnant by a wild wedgie board, will it possess the baby? Is it safe to eat a quiche board? Don't be mistaken, Miss Guy. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There's only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it might be. Now then, Mr. Wright. He shows the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased. From the deceased. Right. Now then. This message... Oh, look, it works. It works. It works. Left behind a message. It would have been the only form that's... Oh, did some peek the killer's name? Could I'm sure it would. I'd just forgotten this jar. Left here on the surface of this jar. Okay, I didn't actually expect this to work. I selected it by mistake. However, I have no regrets. What do you mean? Closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar. Someone wiped the blood away. Yes, but notice. The blood on this fragment was not wiped away. There's a line here, drawn in blood. Hello, Belle. Welcome in. Welcome to the wedgie board.
I know. Where's Belle? I just saw Belle. It's okay, I'm coming back. Oh, fuck you!
Yes, a Waluigi board. You know. Belle?
That was the best.
Belle, if
Yeah,
we
that
use a
worked.
wedgie board, will it get me pregnant? And if it does, will baby be possessed? Belle, do you have answers? Probably. Oh, Rudo board. True. That's the sequel to the quiche board. That's just what they would do. So what you're saying, that these dots were once lines. Marshall did not die instantly. His refresh modes gave us a message. Someone apparently walked away. Seeped into the jar with it and the line changed directions. So all we need to do is connect these points. Message will become apparent. No. What about a Karoshi board? Okay, let's try a Ouija board instead, but we'd have to kill him so we can manipulate from the beyond. Yes, we could always eat him, right? Ah, yes. Cannibalism. Lovely. I applaud the idea. Welcome in, Phobia. We're talking about quiche boards. Or Ouija boards. Or Waweg boards. Or cannibalism. I don't know what's even happening this stream anymore, okay? We're just kind of here. Ouija boards? If you use a Luigi board, will it get you Prague or not? And if so, will baby be possessed? I don't know either. That's why I'm asking one for everyone who comes in.
Cheese.
Jeez. Should I answer? That's the question again. Oh, you did that like... What is up with sound alerts today? And the question... Okay. If you're using a Luigi board and it gets you Prague or not, will baby be possessed by demon? If it could get us pregnant. Yes. Yes. If it gets you pregnant. Is that what you're asking? Yes. I'm just making this as a meme. Did we half ghost, half human? True. Half and half. Ah, yes. Half and half, baby. Mr. Ride. What kind of message did victim leave for us? And I believe these bloodstains will reveal us the answer. Gotta make these dots letters. Victim will written and given the circumstances. His murderer's name. This feels unethical. What do you think? I came up with this message. Yes, I feel like I'm teaching it. Okay. Okay. Gila. Not like using blood. Stop complaining you aren't bleeding that much. Yep, poor Gumshoes. Ghosts donate blood once. Okay, I was thinking that didn't look much like an M. I now realize why. Yep, there we go. That's much better. Esports in the game. You can make the middle thing and yay. True. True. Oh wait, Emma, yeah. The client's innocent. That's what I've been saying with Nana. Rabbits, I never thought it would turn out like this. True. Emma, this is final message. Prosecutor Marshall left behind. I think anyone could reasonably argue that I don't think any prosecutor is going to put Emma on trial. People may not have meant it, but in the end, she's the one who took the victim's life. It was Emma Skye. Dun dun dun. See, well, they can't say I didn't warn you. Oh, compliment? Damn. Oh, he's distracted. I completely missed that. I'm sorry. I was very distracted. Oh, but. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. But. The phobia, you seem like a lovely bean. They like one cheese for that. Yes. Look. Give me one moment. You seem like a lovely bean, and while I don't know you that much yet, I can say that I have very much enjoyed having you here, and you always make things better when you're here. So thank you for being here. I hope that was okay. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Chief Guard, the implications of what you've done. I clicked off the game. I nearly clicked stop streaming. Okay. That would have been embarrassing. My heart is happy. 10 out of 10 compliment. Thank you. What? What are you talking about? Years ago, Joe Dog was sentenced to death. Because it's final murder. Maybe you prosecuted the case, were you not? Ah. How of you, an innocent man, was sentenced to death? Whoops, yeah. Not only that, you've forged evidence to get Cho's conviction. Really was serial murder, that's undeniable. I'm afraid that's not important. Did you know we aren't defenders of justice? What? We're the keepers of the law. And to death is no light matter. Was any cover-up or forged evidence? That's false to prosecutor in charge. But anyone may say this fact cannot be denied. Fight, 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 fight. Sent innocent man to his death. How can he just stand there like it wasn't his fault? The gal's pounding found deaf ears, unable to settle the crowd, judge cleared recess. Where his trial is headed, no one knows. to be continued. And when is it going to be continued? Good news is we get all our health back. Because everyone else in the jury has made the judge so angry, he's no longer mad at us. Level 5. Heck yeah. $25, 1206, defendant court. In lobby number 2. Please don't look directly at me, Edgeworth. Sorry, Edgeworth. I'm gonna get you in trouble. Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours. Oh, but not interrupting anything, pals! Congratulations on the barbarical. Oh, guess I am. Come back later. See you, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, what is it? He has mail. For you. And our pal, make it have to run all around while on duty. Come see the happier people at funerals. Elaine is running you on errands again. Let me tell you, this last time, pal. Yeah, asked me to give you this if there was breaking trial today. Evidence law. Thinking about this just the other day. Got a Pokemon I don't remember. Nice, it's one of the Alolan ones. One of the Alolan ones. Approved police department. Right, Mr. Wright. Barbarical again? I think it's like 5 barnacles on a rock. I think, from memory. Gotta start towards Highland Barbarical. Nice. You studied some evidence law, really? Good. Also, I mean, give you a message. A message? She said, if you're planning on taking him on, you're gonna need this book. Him. You'll need the book a thorough read. Glass carefully slipped in his pocket. We just shoved an entire book in our pocket. What type of pockets do you have? Because half of this stuff, half of this, there are 3 pages of this. All these things are like, we slipped it into our pocket. We slipped it into our pocket. We slipped it into our pocket. God damn it, how big of our pockets? You have to approve of the police department. Unregistered must be relevant to the trial. There's this old hot topic, Trip Pants. Please send me an image of that because I don't know what that means. Do you any good now? All that stuff now. Just prosecutor's sentence. Oh, detective, huh? Haven't you figured it out yet? I'm still sitting in the prosecutor's seat. Why all these allegations thrown at me? Mr. Edgeworth. We tried today, it hasn't begun yet. What else is there left to do? Your credibility's been all but ruined with this forged evidence you're unaware of. And I'm gonna cause a man's death. They're telling me you want to do more? You gotta be kidding me, pal. Point, detective. They did murder Detective Goodman. His second acted to his dead body. The real killer is still out there. What? And we're going to expose him. No matter what it takes. Broken again. No, it's gonna be in like 5 minutes. Alright, you're a baby. Yeah. Something like that. There are too many people, time to bring it to an end. But I'm not too old to have heart issues. Dabs. Room number 9. Reconvene for trial, Miscellaneous Sky. Sir Edward. Yes, Your Honor. Planning to impose harsh penalties for your action. I can give you a refund if you'd like. I'm tempted just to. Tempted just to reject everything. I'm sorry, Nero. Thank you for the news, Your Honor. It'll be here eventually, don't worry. As well, this one prosecution calls for a witness, but say, it's either made concern that Mr. may have struck a bargain. Think I may have manipulated the witnesses. You can say that, it's just every talking end. Yeah, the honor, absolution. That being the case, we'll allow all defense called for to all further witnesses. What, but there's no precedent for what you're proposing. Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, a very effective one. It proves that I have struck any deals with witnesses. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? Believable. Found a way to continue the trial. Well, the defense accepts the prosecutor's proposal. Should I just pause the sound regimes? Y'all think? And then settle the defense may now call for the next witness. Alright. This is your last chance. Wrong witness. This trial's good as over. Thank you, Edgy Boy. I'm not sure why you're British. Because I made you British. Calls? I'd finally come to bring out the real murderer. Angel Star! Bruce Goodman. No, it's him. Seems like a British person, true. Game continues for the next 27 hours. As I progressively call every witness. As I call everyone back to the stage. And defense calls Demigant to stand. Demigant? What does he have to do with everything? And partner, 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-hand knowledge of the crime. Feel we should hear what he has to say about it. I could have it, he should still be in the courthouse. He's likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Agree, Your Honor? True. Right, Bela, please escort Mr. Gant to the stand. Welcome back! With this, please state your name and occupation. What is this, a guiding practical joke? It's on my way to lunch. Name and occupation, sir. What are the odds show you want to do this? Name and occupation. So, you want to play hardball, eh? Please, Mr. Gant. Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police. I have massive teeth. Then Damon Gant, the court requires to hear your testimony. Oh, righto, what's with the grim face? Just look at my massive teeth. Lead up this Vessel 9 incident. In the meantime, Elaine System murdered that prosecutor. I think it's been made pretty clear already. Still some things unaccounted for. Oh, like what? Like the role you played in this. It's easier to people live ill. What role did you have for you? Just rubbing it in nonchalantly true. He knows everything, because he stabbed the guy. Son, they are very brave and very foolish. Well, this ghost features all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Yes, like a gun. And he just whips it out because anything goes in this courthouse. Sure, take my testimony, for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to. What, is that true? I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse testimony. This is a case with certain risks. Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you. Now may begin his testimony. Akon, you and I were questioning him that day. To make a long story short, we set up that power outage didn't help either. Maps found laying there, apparently remains crime scene. So you had nothing to do with the forgery. Rules in Courthouse Phoenix, right? Don't get caught. Pulls out a gun. We had a child with a katana. A police officer with guns and a knife. Other various effects which could theoretically be used as weapons. Was arrested? Oh, he is lying on the floor unconscious. Whenever sending you flying, it seems Doc bumped his head. I see, everything seemed pretty clear cut. He has the right to his testimony, then I better hit him hard and fast. Huh? Ceremony was held at the police department that day. I guess you could say I'm a workaholic. One Neil was all fired up too. That's probably Spook Dog who made him run away like that. And then the Sky was present in the room. Don't quite remember. At least she wasn't there when Dog ran for it. Presents attorney's badge. His head into suit of armor as the blade pierces back. True. However, that was Neil, not Dark. Welcome, Rustin. Thank you for the hydrating and the stretch.
Cheese.
Why does the sound alert like to turn on sometime, but not other time? What the heck? I've successfully hydrated, thank you. Extra cheese is fine. I mean, after him, right? Right, but Dog made it to the elevator first, and he and I split up. Went upstairs, I'm downstairs, I guess you could say. You got lucky. Sorry, I'm very due today. What's this about the power outage? For that, the elevator stopped all of a sudden, I got shocked by life. Well, probably not a shock to Neil. It's when that knife went through his heart, though. That's not funny. Office I found Lena there. No worries. Glad to hear it. So tell us what you saw. Shocking sight. So you're all lying in a heap on the floor, all tangled together. Jack was also lying on the glass on the floor. Yes, apparently his head was knocked out. There were those two poor girls, Lena and Emma, putting them in her arms. I'm here even with you for the more. Sounds good, thank you. I'm happy to hear it. Heck had now already known that a sister had done. Apparently she already arranged the crime scene. can you know that? Because the victim's body it had already been moved, there was a trail of blood across my office floor. A large trail of blood. You know, like the type you only get from a dead body. That means... And the one on Elena's desk. That's right. I said it earlier, it was my sweet mama that really stabbed the prosecutor. Yes. Anyway... Nothing to do with forgery. Saying, forgery had already taken place by the time you arrived at the office. What I'm saying, I could understand Elaine must felt but moved the party and hiding evidence on no mere conventional excuses. See how it went down. Saying at the witness won't do me good, Mr. Wright. Don't say anything. Better be saying at the court record. Worthy always a smooth talker. And ties gun to the forgery, London admits to forging evidence. That can't be the whole truth. We've got to link on to the incident. Give me one moment. We gotta save. Gotta save. Because that's what you do. Corner wildly. Wait, so it's this jam. This is very much jam. Oops, it was jam all along. Having nothing to do with the forgery. I'm afraid that this claim you cannot back up. Explain yourself. Piece of evidence around the office. Take this list for example. This image I drew a picture on. Covered in your desk. Only that, here's a jar that was sitting in your office. Outside your safe. It was found where? See, Chief Gaunt. Not evidence covered in your office. A concrete proof that you also played a part in the legal investigation. Chief Gaunt, what's the meaning of this? Oh, he is a defense attorney being Worthy. Then you were involved in forgery? Oui? What do you mean, you? Why would I have anything to do with that? Oh, you're the one who snuck in my office when we found this evidence. So aren't the only one capable of forging evidence, you know. For Storm... welcome in! Welcome, Raiders! Thank you for the follow, read you. How's the Phoenix right for you? We are at the final part of the first game. How are you doing? And out, so I figured to spread the Phoenix Wright engine. Not a problem. Thank you for coming over here. And you are welcome. We're at the final case of the first game. Like, right at the end of it. So, fair warning, there will be spoilers. If you feel like you'd like to avoid them. And you are welcome. I'm glad you had a good time. Yeah. Do that too, isn't that right, Righto? However, Detective Chu was also present in the investigation. Worthy, my boy. The detectives as that from law. Rest of Dick will receive his due punishment. What? If it drops any further, we end up paying to work. That's proper anyway, because in real life, but it could stretch the steam. Like if I thank you. Take care, drink water. Have fun. Yeah. Detective present, please give us testimony regarding these pieces of evidence found in your office. Forgery that took place at the crime scene. My. And thank you. And this. Take care as well. Thank you. Will do. Does a sick flip. My. These days no longer know how to put two and two together. Evidence and forgery. Could we interpret that as a confession? Now a jaw fragment and a list. No, you could have planted them in my office. You prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. And after Drake was convicted, after Doc was convicted, when they're worthless. There's no more reason I'd participate in a forgery. Crime scene anyway wouldn't help me out in any way. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor, when invest crime scene. You should have been more careful to the protocol. And I'm chief police, right? There will be consequences. Oh. If I will press charges so you won't make mistake again. Chief, but would you mind waiting for tomorrow for that? Today is, well, you know. I'd have you in return, though. I know that place, right? Guy's telepathic. Evidence of forgery. If you could stop making these ridiculous allegations. You do have a point. Have the guts to do something like that. What? Oh, once a broken cow wrench tipped. Right, what are you saying? Anyway, can prove can do this, can you? That's right, you're gonna need it later. But what are you talking about? What else? Like when Ryder's prints are found inside my safe that proof investigation was illegal. Now, I've never faced anyone slimy as this guy. You didn't get to the top without stepping on some people. Anyway, we can't prove when no piece of evidence were discovered. You can hide that. Hypothetical course, I did place aside in the safe such an act as to constitute forgery. Evidence for forgery. You're speaking at it, but the evidence was discovered. Doc was convicted, though worthless. This jar fragment was discovered during the investigation. We not have no one's missing evidence wrong. No, could some she lied stage after Doc after the sentence. Oh, wouldn't that be convenient? Right. You're talking about possibilities, so long as you can't rule it out, you might how cleverly be willing to succeed in wasting time. You don't know. Come now, Righto, think about it. Participate in forgery? Well, yeah, I'd say that. Because I'm innocent. Remember? Who was it that murdered Neil? You can't put murder here, but the end of the press almost denies with them in the sky. Well, now, do you see? Let me out in any way. You can't? Or at least you're the one who got read from all this. What is this benefit? Of course, position you have, Chief Police. Oh. SL9 is your first chief. That in itself is sufficient motive. Ho ho ho! Look at my massive teeth! That's a good one. I'm that incompetent? What do you mean? Not the case, I already next line to become chief. So I may have sped up the for a little. True, Edgeworth? Yes. You're chief anyway. Ah. Pointing a finger who might wind up being one pointed at. That means there's only one possible place for you with surgery. Yourself, then you for someone else. So whether you know me better than that? People I look out for, me, myself, and I. Look in the book. Mind if I change my testimony, though? I mean, please do. I wouldn't be anyone's accomplishment if there was nothing in it for me. Nothing in it for you. What does it get with you truly? That Caroline's sister, was it? I think I felt sorry, but you better think again. You're right. You can't feel sorry for anyone. Tough on crime and tough on people, that's how I was raised. You like enough on yourself, though? Oh ho ho! Good one, Worthy. Could there have been something in it for him? Would he have helped someone else? Not only for their sake, but if benefit you, please to assist someone. To ride. If they keep belief as a nice man who likes to lend to people a hand. I meant. Well then, who is supposed to be check and help forge evidence? She lay in the sky, the defendant. Quite obvious in that circumstance that she did confess after all. Fell victim to a serious event. Help her more than her sister Lena. Not he would have reason to help Lena if she asked him to. Which course is self-profit. Self-profit? What do you mean? It was resolved. I was appointed chief prosecutor's office. This job change was you, Chief Gunn. But I profit from all this. Use chief prosecutor as a puppet. Essentially, you acquire unchecked authority over all investigations. Chief Police's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets. That's one way to call it, I guess. Oh wait. Must mean puppets isn't someone forced him to do his bidding. I met a chief, used to lay in the sky and forging evidence. Indeed. Your motive to appoint her as chief prosecutor so you could control her. That's one powerful point. Right out, my boy, you have a fine imagination. Let me ask you something. What? Any proof of this that I control Lena? Lena testifying that I've done such a thing? Lena, why protect Emma? There's no way to testify against Gaunt. And proof this all amounts to more than mere conjecture. Unless, that is also what happened in this incident. This incident? Which one would that be? What I'm talking about? Well, Detective Ruth Good. Chief Prosecutor has been acting straight throughout this entire trial. Almost as if someone has been controlling her. Worthy, you better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. What do you mean? That's a threat. That's what we call a threat in the colloquial sense and the professional sense. It's your honors that you've got involved with Inspector Detective Goodman. Or that Chief Macon Lane the Rap to cover its involvement. What? Order! I said order! Right, you can't be serious, huh? In the front to the highest ranking officer in law enforcement, she's on blackmail. No, order that's I. Impossible. Your Honor, I was merely reiterating. Mr. Edgewood said he should understand language. Too late, Mr. Wright. Send it back for us now. Okay, he's the one who decided to go through with this. Who's this, Mr. Wright? That chief ranking officer law is involved in this murder? Good question. Ranko Tyler, you can't just a man. Is he a criminal? I believe evidence will tell. See, alright then. See Mr. Wright's got it, and it better be good. That high she gone to the point of Detective Goodman. This is a good question. I think is it this? ID cards list, yes. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Doing crime, there's one deed of confirmed owner of yesterday. 7777777. No way you can prove that. It's my card number. It's your number. What? How do you know that? St. Chief's got top required to open. 7-digit code. 7 digits you don't mean. Afraid so, Your Honor. It's code 777777777. It's the name of the rating ID cover number on that list. Chief Gaunt. We had the evidence room on the day of the crime. We got him now. Look at that face. He's about ready to blow up. He's gonna leap over the stand and strangle us with his bare hands. He's just gonna rip his suit off. Order, Chief Gaunt. What do you have to say? Nothing. It says that my evidence is a violation of regulation, and Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law. Now this court demands an explanation from you. Use this ID card. God, so you admit it. And this room on the day of the crime? What about it? I'm Chief Police, whether it's evidence in the bathroom, what's the difference? I can go anywhere I want. That brow twitch, yes. Tell me, in the room were you alone? Go to the bathroom alone, outside with the evidence room. Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he? Of course not. Why would he be? I hadn't seen him in days. Hadn't seen him in days, Chief Gaunt. Afraid you just undone yourself. That day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? That's right, Lane Sky's guilt. No, it isn't, Your Honor. It's to determine the truth. Gaunt met the victim on the day of the crime. Tell me one thing. What transpired during that meeting? That's right, I'm gonna have to show. Okay, I think I know what this is. Okay, February 21st. Yeah. Who lost ID card on the day of the crime? Or accurate, Jake Marsh stole it. Gunman filled out a lost ID report. He was had to get that report to the Chief of Police. He has possession of the report, which means you can't be sure where he filed it. If he filed it, how do I know, you asked? He entered it through that day. You needed to? He has to transfer the evidence out. Oh. Took the form to you, Chief Gaunt. Then, detective to the evidence room. I accompanied him. Yes, that brow twitch. The power. The majesty of the brow twitch. Look at that brow twitch. Look at it go. Thunk. Thunk. It's thunkening. You can feel it radiate out. By the way, the murderer and Dick Goodman could have entered the room. Hold on, let me guess what you're going to say next. IG police murdered Paul Goodman. Exactly. But wait, he didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just lent him his ID card. Yes, now to mention it, that's what I could have done. Sorry, but that's not possible. For the record, your card was used only once. The ID card earlier. Led to Detective Goodman, who had been found on his body. No! Why does he look like he's being struck by lightning? Why does he look like a Dark Lord dying? God, you didn't. It was most likely a spur of the moment crime, no one in the right mind. It's the police department that's a place to commit murder. Murder? You would contact Lena at the prosecutor's office. Why? Check Goodman's body, of course. No forgetting Mr. Wright. His body was discovered in the prosecutor's office parking lot. Hadn't managed to move there. The entire day, you know. Whether Lena stayed at the prosecutor until after the ceremony. To me, it seems. Still, you're the chief of police. Police force at your disposal. What an officer to do it. Are you here take the dead body of the prosecutor's office? I don't think so. God, you left all the evidence we need. He moved the body to the prosecutor's office. Thought it was a useless clue to take enough space. With the body, Mr. Wright chose this evidence. You can't use this. This hasn't been used yet. Detective Goodman's body, what's that? Screwdriver. Who was this case? Do I think back to the day of the crime? What's the screwdriver doing here? Yeah, because... Ah! I was asked, no, Chief Gaunt. Do you want me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office? case one day stabbings, I brought this back here. I ended up that day, I didn't plan to attend the prosecutor's office. Did because she can't ask you to do. And I Mr. Commissioner Edward's car. Obvious what happened, the body moved by that car. The woman's body was carried joint with Mr. Edward's car. That's because you're not the explanation, Chief. I'd ask Edward transferred evidence from a closed case. He looks like he's gonna stab us. With that exact screwdriver. Also, explanation. Transport the body to the accomplished. Mislay the sky. Exactly, shadows. Order, what's going on here? A rebuttal to defense outrageous accusations. Activated Miss Star for the prosecutor's office. Not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. Completely opposite. The body being taken from the trunk. God, please say something. I believe. Your time's up. Time's up, sorry, Righto, but I'm having lots of turning up on this. I'm going to make time for the early special. What? The cross haven't finished yet. What do you earlier? Please, Chief. Other kind of weapons at disposal. Weapons? Right to refuse test what I'm looking at right now. What does not the right to be casually invoked? For it to be considered. So you're going to just run away after all this? Run away? Yeah, that's worthy. It's not local government, that's what you're saying, right? But he had includes evidence he would have presented by now. Will I dispose the body? If so, then show proof and get it over with. I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. I'm going to come to Chief Police. Hold on, it's without concrete proof. Right, Your Honor? Concrete proof that Chief got murdered, technically made died close body. Need proof. Let's go his way out of this. Keep the pressure on. Yes, Your Honor, I do have such evidence. My friend, just remember, proof detective. Chief God murdered him. I'm doing the thugs. Do we actually have a proof? It's gonna be this if it's anything. So, what is actually its evidence? It's proof. Well, not Chief guilt. I'll let you be the judge. But I am the judge. Right, well, what do you think, Your Honor? You must write that I'm going to be late for lunch. Enough. No, give me just a consider. And Chief of Police. Well, I don't have any proof then. I don't even show up myself. No, Hunter. At present, I have no conclusive evidence. See, Archie? The case? Court forced penalized for allegation against Chief. What? No, well, you can't afford to lose, righto. Maybe luck was on my side again today. Yeah, I'll leave the rest to you. Doom bum 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 bum. That was my best Windows XP. Hey, Mr. Wright, this senior officer, an agency, law enforcement agency. Wah! Objection. Hey, look, maybe we shall work with her. What do you mean? One lady behind us who knows the trial. The honor of hearing her testimony. Choose another witness. No conclusive evidence, the only proves testimony. Right to refuse to testify. One witness who can answer all the question. Raise this trial. Someone right in this very room! I think I know who he means. Edward, who is this person? Well, that's me, Your Honor. Have you forgotten? Principal calling witnesses today. Might such a witness exists. We tell the streets we can't stop now. Defense calls forth. Angel Star again. Just kidding, it's her. The defendant. Defendant, Miss Lena Sky. was found February 21st. That's the supposed victim's body. Holmes withstood someone's orders. Mr. Edgeworth. Execution has no objections, Your Honor. Well, the court will now take a small recess for the day. In 50 minutes, we will reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. Henry, hold on. You can't go on speed. Good, Lena. Talking to Lena. I think you need to tell me this, but to Mr. Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences. That's what we like to call a threat. That's right. And guilty of Neil Marshall's murder. This isn't good. Not such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. All right, then I've got lunch today to meet. Judge, wanted for the court now in recess. That was what we like to call witness intimidation. That's what we love to see. Love me some witness intimidation. Mr. Court, staying the game. Thanks to your help, Edgeworth. That chief, it's something else, eh, pals? Detective Gumshoe, you're not fired yet! I'm not a detective anymore. Oh, you are. Don't worry, I've already decided where to work now. At your office! My office? Sure, I'll take the place stopping on the girl you used to work with. I mean, Maya? Still, looks like we're all on the move now. Chief Khan's done it again. How is it he always has the upper hand? Because he can just do the sickest flips. The right to refuse to testify? Settle down, right? Remember what the judge said? Chief, that's not right to be casually revoked. There's a risk to be considered. Risk? What did he mean by that? Simple, if the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. Meaning he forfeits his right to say anything too. Oh, are you okay? Oh, he's in the medical office. Just arrived from the gallery. Been hearing everything that's been going on. I'm sorry for what I said before. Don't help me, what's true? You know, it's funny. I feel almost relieved somehow. Relieved? Yeah, now I finally know what really happened. All this time, my sister was being terribly blackmailed by the terrible man. She did all just terribly to protect me, terribly so. Even since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? I never knew anyone. I think I mean, to follow Chief Khan's orders, she must shut herself deep inside. She wants to do anything and everything Chief told her to. She ain't so cold. It's all my fault. Because I murdered Mr. Marshall. Hey now, don't go blame yourself. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. I approve of this message, Gumshoe. Suddenly cheer for music, true, that too. I might have been able to fool everyone else with forgery. Can't fool my memory. No, I not with marks from that armor. I see. Gotta get back for time for the final act. Why don't you wait? No, I'm going with you. I want to be there. I want to die. I want to die like an adult. When the guillotine falls, I will jump in front of it and save my sister. You know. Lena tells the truth. Go, right? Time to end this. It is. It's time to end it. To be continued. Oh boy, this is a 3-parter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. 5:20 says 2:21 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 9. Heck yeah. Courtroom number 9, here we go. It's courting time. Did I seriously just say that out loud? Now then, the rules of defendant Miss Lena Sky, please take the stand. Thank you for the pat. Miss Sky, you're the chief prosecutor. You're aware of what is required of you. Mr. Edward, you know everything. Not that I've done these past few years. Provide the court with your testimony, Miss Sky. And you are under oath, you want to hear the truth. Of course, the truth. No matter what happened, I'll always be your sister. Testimony, if you will. Tell us about your relationship with Chief Gaunt. Everything hinges on your testimony. Can't we have to get beyond? Nothing fabrication. Gone for years. The truth of this blackmail theory. Created the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. Asking March body rearranged the crime scene. My motivation was to get Dark convicted and nothing to do with Emma. Are you sure about this testimony? Your Honor, I confessed to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure. But Lena. It's true, then that means she can't have nothing to do with this. I'm telling you from the beginning. Since right, you got to tell her she's acting stuff because of me. Telling the truth, she's not. I know my own sister. Whenever she speaks differently like that, she's hiding something inside. Down, she's really screaming in agony. Yeah, there's no time to start second guessing myself. It's cross-examination. Look me in the eyes, Emma. Or Lena. How many years exactly? It's main senior detective, let's see, 24 then, so that would be 5 years. And Detective Skylar led your partners are first on testify in numerous cases. You had to come to the same school as Mia. Detective, that's why. Sky, you wouldn't for Detective Goodman. At least much yesterday in jail. You're right. Testimony you cannot present in court is as useless as idle goals. Gossip. Have Detective Goodman with a knife. And I did 2 years ago all by myself. She failed to help your sister. Here you go. Became his last victim that day. I didn't want that incident to ruin her life. It was just by self-defense. She wouldn't have been charged with anything. That's the point. That day, all because of that creep. I couldn't forgive him. And that's why I found him 2 years ago. Last felony, I rearranged the crime scene. How about yourself? Yes. Mind telling us why you found the scene when you arrived? It's the first person to discover the scene. Prosecutor Ward. Knife was stuck in the victim's body. What? Son must have died from an unfortunate accident. Some situation dream was possible. Yes, it wasn't my sister to prosecute his life. That's all you want, Miss Wright, but I'll never change my statement. Pokemon wound up being killed by Trog. Something like that? That is so, what happened to the other murder weapon? Trog was carrying a switchblade knife. Well, that was lying on the floor a distance away. Not away in the struggle. Not how it went down to try and cover up more lies with lies. It's lies all the way down. It's oops, all lies. Oops. 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 All lies. There's nothing but lies. Just protect me. And seeing like this, what you, after all, this thing boils down to. Yes. Dark knife, then move the body. And Dark smooth the wound, and then you move the body. But why? Why would you do that? No, Edward, you've always had a good hand on your soldiers. That bad, but the others. Why did you plant the knife? Why did you move body? What exactly was making the body is where you deduced it was by Chief God's desk. And by your desk. Why did you move it there? Simple. I'll explain this in more detail to the body. Jar, that's... events threaten my plan. Jar, you mean? Yes, there is Jar, you showed us earlier. When I showed the documented crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body. So when you first found the body, Jar already must have been shattered to pieces. I've seen it would have been clear right away what had happened. Marshall was dead and Drake was unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle. I see. What's the matter, Emma? The jar was shattered at the time the crime was committed. I think there's more to it than that. Contradiction here somewhere. I committed this fabrication completely alone. Get Drake convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma. Crime scene. Jerry didn't do this to keep Emma from looking like the murderer. I'm telling you, Miss Wright, Emma didn't do a period. I'd fact. The rest of the death sentence. Lying, she did it, so I won't be blamed for what happened. In any case, what I've done is unpardonable. You make up for my actions. It's just lying. Correct you to the end. Evidence by herself. No way she could have done it alone. Need to talk more. To make a contradiction. Wait. The jar was together. I understand how you feel. That crime 2 years ago back your sister. What real time was much was murder. Truth be exposed the past 2 years of life. Not been in vain, even so cause brings everyone's attention to the contradiction within your testimony. My testimony quote. These jars shattering events around my plan. That's right. Problem with that? Oversight, really. He must have written this big jar with the victim's blood. Must have put it in the final moments. Exactly so. This where the contradiction lies. The PO would write this message on the jar. It must not have been broken before he died. Ah. Could have written his Emma's name on a shattered jar. Bum bum bum. Order. Your Honor, it would appear is needed in regard to this jar and this bloody message. Something critical here. Critical? Chief Prosecutor. In dark as we are about the truth towards which we're headed. What? Exactly what you saw. Information arrive at the truth. This may now continue your testimony. Jar, message, and blood. Meaning no blood trace in jar. It's dark in the room, but I took time to check it out. Safe to wiped away the blood. They're large, so I was sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping the clean before they were discovered. Meaning wiped the message in blood? Chief Prosecutor at time. Didn't think Dark was the real murderer. Why'd she erase the real evidence? Very well, the evidence right now begins cross-examination. Jar's already broken. It's a miracle the thing hadn't broken earlier. It's people's defense case. That's people's judgment. Detective, you never miss a detail. Do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what's written on the jar, PC? Only it would have. We didn't have time to check it out. Name was written on the jar? No. If I had known, I'd all the pieces and ground them to dust. That helps my case. Can you do that for me? You might make up yet. Just married enough to move the body as was. I was wondering. In your news, you're trying to write the evidence. I've been in a hurry. Plus, I knew I'd destroy the evidence before anyone came. Rather shocking. They've wiped away the blood. Excuse me. You put Fetch Black and then off the check always prepared, Miss Wright. I carry Puckle and camera with me. Even I carry Bob Merge Luminol wherever I go. I never miss anything, I got every last piece. Before they were discovered. I have a feeling it's the jar again. Probably the jar. I believe the jar conceals truth even you were unaware of. Found the pineapple piece of the jar Chief got safe. In the Chief's safe, but how? Which she didn't know. Something even more disturbing about the final piece. There was still blood on it. But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off of them. At least that's the only one explanation. One night prosecutor Marshall was murdered. That's the first one to show up at the scene. Chief Khan got there before you did. And then have simply missed a piece. Afraid that's unlikely. Too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective. Never makes sense. I once even wasted an entire day looking for my dentures. They had my mouth all along. Not you're not with this scene, jaw's already broken. Oh, that. My name could have been written on the shattered jaw. Discovered the scene prior to the witness. Lying this person Chief like a time he was looking for Doc downstairs. Besides, why would he even do that? And if he did it right there, why would he hide that fact for 2 years? Well, Your Honor, can you answer us that? No. No. They didn't make a breakdown for him. Dang. Wait. Not the one on trial here. They haven't gone to arrive at the crime scene prior to the witness. Break the jaw. First they hit one broken pieces. Question, what is this actually called? Fabrication of evidence. You can't do that. Happened afterwards, isn't it clear? Happened afterwards? You know, the Amber kills victim. Don't tell the sister she saw Khan's aid. His aid gone to help her create evidence and incriminate Doc. And I'm under lied to reason. This guy became the Chief's puppet. No, I did it on my own. Please, sis, stop trying to protect the Chief. I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake. No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Amber. You didn't kill anyone. I don't believe anything Mr. Wright says. And to make up no foul lies to defend their clients. Foul lies. That coming from my own client. Guess you do seem like the type who likes to risk the truth. Wait a minute. What if we're still smack dab in the middle of God's trap? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Lena, maybe right after all. What do you mean, right? So you do tell foul lies, then, Mr. Wright? This guy, please testify once more. But it's fabricated behind your back. That was accidental killing Prosecutor Marshall. Might also be a lie. Do you remember knocking over Marshall? This guy, if you will. I can't. Not to be afraid of anymore. And that may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will if you tell the truth. Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw. Bum bum bum. And let's testify once more for the final time. The actual crime scene. When arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on the suit of armor. No dog were unconscious on the floor nearby. So it happened, I thought she did it. That's why I raised all the evidence linked to her in the murder. God help me remove the sword and don't carry it. Well, if it really was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent. Unbelievable. But it was a pale on the arm of sword. The one who saw that if you had proof. You do have proof. I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning. What, to me? Picture I took the crime scene as I encountered it. That might be needed. Do you picture like that? Must have known. Right, she really does have faith in you. Right, please present this picture. You want a picture from Lena. To you this morning, right? Getting something from her then. That evidence again. Picture in there somewhere. Hey, there's a picture here. We got him! Oh my. This is the crime scene. Detective, the crime scene will have this. From no affairs, only after I'd arranged everything. Lance pictures in court record. That's right. These kind of fast could it be? Husband said Chief gone safe. What's this? Handprint, isn't it? Claws, that fingerprints on it. If those are, must be real murder. Those fingerprints. Yours, Emma. Turn purple, Mr. Wright. Get on with cross-examination. That's the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer. Very well, defense now begins cross-examination. It's almost time. It's almost time. Roll it. Oh my. Oh, gee, this poor excuse for a trial I've ever seen, she can't. Now there's a bad guy now, so I'd like to put one two in for my defense. Right, it's too late for that. No, why are you here? He's just been in the wings waiting. Eating like a sandwich he has in the pocket. What? You already declined to testify. That means you've already your right to make claims any sort. Just we were talking about earlier. Sit back and relax, enjoy the sounds of noose tidying around your own necks. I'm gonna set this. I need those two images. And I'm gonna send them to people whenever they make me angry. Ah, so you think I'm worried? Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't make any sense in statements. What do you mean? You're not talking for me, but I can't testify, I can still present evidence. Yes, that's true. Wait. You mean, there's some clues for evidence? No, I don't, but someone does. Someone? What's your excuse, righto? Been keeping quiet about it. You have something to show? I'll prove to Neil. Who knocked over his Neil Martin causing his deaths? And this lead no room for doubt. You Mr. Wright. And it's now. We're sure to be made out as a murderer. Right, if you have more evidence to present now, if you try to conceal anything, you will be one performing before the Board of Inquiries. What do I do now? Carefully can't afford to make the wrong decision. These evidence, the one shows who really killed Officer Marshall. Hello, Deli. Thank you. And welcome back, Hawk.
Talented character.
Ugh. I really need to drink more water while I'm doing these.
Get off the homie. There's more out there with you, Delius. Be careful.
Got him.
Okay. We're saying that we can't do this, Your Honor. And present at this point in time. What? You lie. She can't. You opened my safe. I know you took what's inside. The conclusive evidence. You have it. You shoved it in your coat pocket. Normally it's kept on my secret mountain, where I brew my secret brew, which I do not intend to share with you. I don't know what you're talking about. That's right, why don't you show them? I'm together. See, because you don't know the truth, don't you? That's why you won't present it. Talking about, Chief Gaunt. Get out, take a good look at this picture. Making his best, no saying God about yesterday. It looks up how it's getting cut out for some reason. And this in your safe. Means you, the chief thief, have been concealing evidence. You've expanded the history of the police department. Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had the gall, righto. Well, can't just let you pin me as a murderer. Tell you what really happened. What, you mean you admit to it? It's the first person to arrive on scene that day. The situation to control Lena. They were manipulating her. I knew Lena. I made it look like to blame me with her sister. When she saw the scene, she would ask me for my aid. To use System of Sky to arrange all the evidence. I planned to knife the victim's body and remove the body corruptor. It's not evidence to get your dog convicted. Tampered with the crime scene. Pieces of evidence. Lena arrived at scene, mind you. You mean those items in your safe? Why? For a chance, of course. Insurance. My plan of work was always best to be prepared for the worst. Didn't blame me for a murder that girl committed. That forehead while forging the evidence. We for a fool. They make police chief by dumb luck. Here's your fragment. Most legible part of it, Emma's name. Expect Lena. Go ahead and wipe the blood off of all the pieces. But he fabricated all the evidence. So he didn't fabricate a message on this jar too. Oh ho ho. You just don't know when to quit, do they? One more item for insurance. In that piece of cloth. Righto, cough it up already, I know you have it. Well, Mr. Wright, so admit to it then, Chief Gaunt. The hiding the cloth you cut with the vest in your safe. Yes, I admit it, I didn't want to have to do that being chief and all. But it's a lot better than being portrayed as a murderer. It's right, what do you say for yourself? When you said you couldn't put evidence, move right out, you should have shown it before it was too late. In a long battle. So truth finally arrived. Don't mess up, here's my victory line. I'm really tempted. I know it wants me. I know what it wants to do. However, I really want to say can't show evidence. Oh, no, I do have evidence for that now. Then let's see this conclusive evidence. Who actually murdered him? Oh god, we have 4 fucking pages of evidence now. Try this once more. On day of the crime, you person cut out a piece of victim's vest. There's a leech body brought out to the open. And put on a piece of cloth. Your Honor, the prosecutor requested that mean this in lab for analysis. On that, there must strong impact with that so clearly. You mean, could not have been forged with the authentic, conclusive evidence. Oh, really slow on the uptake as ever, worthy. What? Rather, Rido had all the time to get this evidence. He's reluctant to do so. Why would he? You mean you already know? You know his fingerprint on this. That's right. You really know. As long must be the real murderer. Whose fingerprints are they? Very well. I'll tell you. Should be okay now. Seeing as predicted. We belong to is Emma. Oh, Sky, what? They're mine. Sorry, Emma, but why? Why didn't you tell me? Because I didn't want you to have a seizure and die. Ho ho ho! Something righto? You had done long and you still tried to pin the matter on me. True, tragic but true. You really did shove Frosty Marshall to his death. How could you, you monster? You knew his fingerprints on, yet you... Like you really didn't. Miss Sky, it's not over yet. What? I said this trial's not over yet. But I'm afraid it is over, not only trial, but your career too. Concealed this conclusive evidence. Now my friend is his offense. Matching charge up defendant is convicted. Well, that'd be a bad boy. Cat got your tongue? Can tell how it feels. Feels to be the one who singleton bought a little girl into a murderer. Before I do that, one little thing I have to clear up. Oh, what's that? Already killed prosecutor Neil Marshall. What? Can't you absolutely right? Here's who the real murderer is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask? Some Sky, wasn't it? Wait, that's not possible. You see, it contains a critical contradiction. What a contradiction! Fool babbling about. Take him out of country, and that proves who the real killer is. Okay, I don't know what this is. Right. These claws, what could it possibly contradict? Got you, mechanical maintenance here. All the piece of evidence that contradicts this clause. Okay, so it's not that. This? I don't... What's that? Is this supposed to be? Guys, take a good look at it. Here's a piece of glass cut out? Yes, it's sure showing underneath. Blood and vest though. Point, his chest is own such blood that's so natural. No doubt with punctured, blood poured out of his mouth. With that piece of cloth. Oh, it has no blood on it. Wait, there's no blood on it. Sam was caused on this cause, there's no doubt to shove the prosecutor aside. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled at sword at that time. No, this is nonsense. You can't let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside. Hit his head on the ground and was knocked out. So then who could have been? Right that scene before Miss Lane Sky picked up the other college prosecutor and impaled him on the armored sword. Nah. Make it look like Emma was on the prosecutor's desk. You present right her name on the jar with the victim's blood. They then broke on purpose to leave behind a clue. They believe his sister did it. Even only moments ago. Cut out the bloodless piece of the victim's vest. Like, isn't it? Back creating insurance. Prove that you were the actual murderer. No! He's going Super Saiyan. Quick, right. Prepare your lawyer beams. Yeah, oh. Exactly. I know you almost had me. Sorry. You'll have to do better that I refute your allegations. Did you refute his allegations? You discuss the legal evidence. Order. Nonsense is this. Legal evidence cannot be used to convict the suspect. I don't think it's number 1, but we can probably argue number 2. He's sweating. Yeah, this is fine. Remember, Aji? Earlier, alright, I can see that piece of cloth. Excuse, Rido, you do have clear evidence, don't you? I don't have any to present at this point in time. That's true, defense did refuse to present evidence. A moment of response. See, it's legal evidence. Not fair. Ooh, did you actually think you could bet me in court? Look like that's on you, son. The Gaunt's claim is legally correct, well, Mr. Edgeworth? True, all legal evidence can convict the person, assume, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal. Well, Mr. Wright? Rule number 2. Seems at last. Time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived. I'm going to rob the Empire State Building. And from there, I will get the Declaration of Independence and spread some lemon juice on it to reveal a secret treasure left by the Founding Fathers. Right, you admit to it. Illegally concealed this piece of cloth. I did not. No. I admit I refused to present it at one point. It was illegal. No, it isn't, Mr. Gaunt. Huh? Not that I didn't present evidence, it's that I couldn't. What do you mean you couldn't? Certain procedures involved when presenting evidence. No wonder you don't listen to lies. Welcome back, Alice. This cheese gone. What the fuck? I'll get your points back after stream. Nothing but a coward he can't really believe. There's one issue that can be resolved in this trial. I'm legal or not. How do you know it's gone? You weren't throwing cheese at me. Let's settle this once for all. Do to present this evidence to prove your conduct was non violation of law, then do so now. I have a feeling. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're a busy adult with many important things to do. You know? Did he... Futons are heavy. Were you moving a futon? Technically? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's still in a box. So you're saying it's... weighs a futon? I applaud you, Firehawk. I applaud. That's the part about no feeling in hands, no clue. This is why you lift with your legs. Proof, Your Honor. Evidence law. What's this? I hold you, Chief. Got fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, find that really nothing more than a piece of cloth. What? See, it's written right here. It's the second rule of evidence law. It shall be shown without the approval of the Police Department. Please sign the evidence myself. Inside your safe goes without saying. And not have approval from the Police Department. The rest of the evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. Here's the crux of the matter. See, at the time it's impossible for me to prove the relevant. Relevance? Relevant! It's relevant to the trial! Tee-hee! Between the cloth and the SL9 incident. God, what kind of nonsense is this? What relevancy? Just like, what is this picture on? Sorry, but can you call what's meant in that picture? But only a few moments ago, no. Right to begin today's trial. Loss is still meaningless. Gave valuable evidence. It was you. Damon Gant. Boing. Yes, I've confessed to a certain truth. Hi, this once more on date crime, you protect us a big theft. Oh yes. No! Then you prove this cloth as conclusive evidence. The person who could have kept it from the victim past was one who stood before the prosecutor in final moments. Not the real murderer, and the only one person who could that be. Damn God. The killer was you! No. Oh God, he's accelerating. We should have gotten rid of him. Good for nothing, scum. For 2 years, he's been snooping around the apartment trying to get something on me. I'm being committed every day, and yet he sits on hounding me. So, well, your crime wasn't exactly petty. Want to reinvestigate the case? Need to saw and then convince Bruce Goodman. Detective Goodman. Yeah, that's right. I swear I'll lose my own chance to find out the truth. He's got to help me. Turned him down, as he ought to. So Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit. Stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence. He gave me that day. But I lost item report to the evidence room. He decided to speak out. We're talking about Goodman. Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transcend this out. Too many questions left unanswered. He opened his evidence lock and he was trying to open evidence out. He said, it's not too late. Hand this all over to Marshall. We're gonna hand it all over back to Marshall. He ought to start taking back by his word. A bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring a vessel 9. Saw it, that cursed knife. And I just couldn't resist doing a little stabby stab. Just pull it out. It would have only led to more blood, making it near impossible to hide your crime. Oh, blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble into it, wipe it up. Oh, I didn't realize my fatal mistake. Bloody handprint. On Detective Gumshoe's locker. And it's the crime computer. Started somewhere, I guess. I was so nervous. Business doing any of it. Honey in my car. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any other way to move the body. I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal? You make a lot more than us detectives ever will. Edward's about ready to kill that man where he stands true. Carside, how? He paid good money for that car. He hasn't even paid off his loan yet. All this? Well, she hadn't much to lose as I did if truth came out. To protect Goodman's locker. Bad for having to do it. I also didn't have time to exactly just pick and choose what to take. That's the jar fragment and glove. Yeah, it looks like better off of being investigator of crimes than a committer. Yeah, it's about... Edgeworth is going to be the next one to just jump right over the bailiff. He's going to do a pole vault over the bailiff. Edgeworth is going to run up. He's going to whip out his pocket pole. Not his penis. Pocket pole. And he's just going to jump into the stand. Excuse me, I need to clip something. Oh, he'll just follow the cannon flowchart. Sure, you can, yes. I mean, you know, Phoenix was in a fighting game. Who knows? Maybe Edwards can. Sure, you can. And I'm scared what you're clipping. In my way, I've got handed to them. They did their jobs well, much to my dismay. Evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. Must have known that. Tell me, Worthy, why do you stand in court? I'm gonna have to look at what you clip later. You despise criminals. I can feel you and me. We're the same. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. What it really takes to bring them down once you try and go it alone. Well, look like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Aji. Look like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Sorry, old friend. Sorry too, Damon Gant. I knew you as it used to be long ago. It's fine, investigator, and it's Apple that's on the force. And I know you're no longer that person. Days are gone now, Aji. Thank God memory so. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I have Ryder here. And Worthy. These two round, you can't go wrong. You can hear them already. Sounds of a new beginning. Two things I want you to understand, yes? First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Damon God betrayed you from the beginning. See, Miss Sky? Many reasons to keep silent. Right, when the trial's over, I'll tell you everything. Done these past few years from time we can't tell before Japanese up until today. It would seem all the questions that raised the trial have been answered. Miss Sky couldn't get you out of all your trouble. My, what high standards you have for a rookie. Why Mia thought so highly of you. Those few years from now, you might just make it to the top. Oh, she's smiling. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. Hi. To you, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered of every bit as much I have over the past few days, believe me. How much of an ordeal it's been for you. It was nothing. Liar. Pressure might break you. It was but all guidance to right victory. Done very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Stop it, and get my job. In this case, it seems good sometimes for all of us. Aye, yes, Your Honor. You're innocent of murder, however. Like Mildew, you still accomplished trial be scheduled for these crimes at a later date. Yes, I understand, Your Honor. I'm musing about this. Why are you smiling? Long time, Your Honor. Felt free of these heavy chains. It's gone on far too long already regarding charge of murder. And mislaid the sky. Not guilty. Oh God, it's finally over. The court-mandated confetti is going. Finally. So all this court is adjourned. Finally, we have the court confetti spaghetti. Woo! 25th, 5:03 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Alas, it's finally over. What this piece of... Shut up, Gumshoes! That's exactly it. Emma, quite a long face. You get complete on coke, but at least you wasn't convicted for a murder you didn't commit. No, that's not it. Just how trial ended. You want me to Faye thought so highly of you. My thanks, Mr. Wright. You, Mr. Edgeworth. You suffered just as much as I have over the past few days. You've done well. Gumshoes is the best character. Did my best too, but he didn't say a single word to me. Oh, not interrupting anything, pals. It's the man, the myth, the legend, the Gumshoes. The gum of the shoes. The shoe gums. The gummy shoe man. I don't. What the fuck am I saying? Okay. Yeah. Wahoo. You know. Oh, yes I am. I'm back later. No Gumshoes, come back here. Right fucking now. No Gumshoe, what is it? On purpose, aren't you making Tucker and roll around while on duty in Top Valley Comic here? I've seen half your people at funerals. Hey, lady, now pals, I'm only kidding. I am... Okay, I'm out of water, Teddy. But I'll do the rest of that. Because I'm probably gonna stop as soon as this dialogue is over. Give me the big oof. I don't think there's any way to kill myself right now. Because I am about to start. Fair enough. You know what? I will refund them later. It's my sister again. Nope. Not this time. I came today because of you, pal. Me? Try to I'd like to see someone. Lena, should you be doing this? Still in rest, you know. I won't tell if you won't. Emma, I owe you an apology. Cases, don't worry about it. 2 years ago. The first time in my life I have panicked. I keep myself from screaming, it would keep me from getting wrapped in the arms of the law. Shave the weedy bald. Why? No, thank you. Better yet, grow the weedy hair out. Yes. I approve of that. Sis, Grant helped me cover up truth. I thought of doing it for your sake, but now, because I was wrong. I changed after that day. I changed into an anime villain. Into giant hairball. More weedy fluff. Help, they're fighting over my hair. I don't know what to do. Me through the past 2 years. Much I was hurting you by distancing myself. For myself to tell you what I did. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I tried back at you, but sis, you're doing it for me. No. You're on my back. Telling you that day, and hiding what believed to be truth, I was deceiving you. This. True, it took me all this time to realize it. Patsy Weedy cuts long soft chinchilla fluff. Thank you. Thank you. Flying over his mere hair say. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is the best. It's hilarious, it's censored. It's censored, give head. What did? What? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm laughing. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good at least. That's good. That's very good. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now. You're happy? Of course. You're not a murderer, and I'm not a murderer. Now, sis, how do you need to come back? Now you have. Oh, Emma. This is where we cut to the hug. Look at them. The family drama is over. Family drama. It's over. It's over. It's finally over. All the family drama is over. Finally, they can hug and... Where's my cursor? There's my cursor. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally ban anyone. Exactly. Exactly, Tedder. Exactly, Teddy. Is the Nani still broken? There it goes. I've returned. Welcome back. The family drama is over. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our rightful path. There we can move on towards a brighter future. At least that's why I felt watching two sisters make up. Right, Mr. Gumshoe. Me? Think about what you've done. And we'll meet again someday, isn't that right? Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Stop hiding, come over here. I can see you behind that pillar. I can see you. You're doing a terrible job of hiding. That's a thin pillar. You know? Get over here. He awkwardly shuffles out with that exact expression. The whole way here. What's he hiding? Came to say, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Right, well. I'll be going now. And he just goes back behind the pillar. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. We were not the ones who act corruptly, not you. It's too late for me. No matter what anyone say, I'm gonna say that I can't correct my mistakes. Sir Edgeworth. I don't even trust myself to think out what's right. Life's proven this, I can feel you and me were the same. You understand, oh believe me, you'll see what it really means to take them out when you try and go it alone. Well, welcome back. You despise criminals. They might hide life finding them, but if I crime my own, I need a weapon. Well, that be true now. But Edgeworth, if I was given enough time, I'd try to pull off something like Gaunt did. Yes, that's why I can't continue as a prosecutor. Don't you understand? You can't demand man for karma. Both the best when it came to fighting crime. Both made the same mistake. So in order to fight crime, I need my weapon. That may be true, but think back to today's trial. You weren't alone. You worked together with Mr. Wright, and because of that partnership, you have present evidence that those ways would have gone undiscovered. That's right, Mr. Wright. What? Why are you smiling at me? This is pop quiz. Miss Wright, tell what Lane's talking about. That's all? Maybe the Edgeworth and I would have been able to find on our own. What? What? I don't even know. That might mean something to you, but I didn't see it at the partnership, huh? Right. You did a lot plan as well. Found the right piece of evidence. Time for me to go. Edgeworth. Excuse me. This ends any wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor. I fucked it up! I fucked up our whole gay relationship! Edgeworth, what will we do now? I'm going to kiss you, right? Whatever you do, just remember. You can't let what happened in the prosecutor... What happened killed the prosecutor in New York can help you grow. In the end, it's up to you. I know it seems to owe you my thanks to you, right? This now is my problem. Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you in court. Farewell. Better be going too. Okay, but I'll be back to visit you soon. have a lot of catching up to do. Here, this little something for you. Investigation. First book I ever bought, studied well. Well, you can't get between Edgeworth and Gumshoe. Oh my god, I'm sorry. We need to have a proper love triangle. Gumshoe is also here. So another case came to a close. Sisters, I have faith. Faith that their lives have only just begun. As for me, I think it's time to start a new journey of my own. Journey to rediscover myself. You can't just say that and have the final one be Edgeworth. Well, don't go track it off just yet, pal. What is it, detective? I'm mad to be yourself. Chief prosecutor sees you're supposed to be out of jail like this. Well, you said it was okay. Yeah, well, maybe okay with me, but folks in prison are a different story. Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either. Huh? Way to go, detective. I didn't know you had a wild side. Yeah, well, haha, you see. Alright, he's the one who'll be putting the bill. What do you think I could afford with my salary? You gotta be kidding, pal. Huh? Thank you, Miss Wright. You're the best. Why is it? I still feel like I want to scream. Why don't we all go and pay it off together? Yeah, it's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go. Alrighty. Hello, I. You appear to have caught us right at the end. But I'm gonna let the credits roll. And then you have to take care of Emma. I hope she'll be pleased. She's studying under a top corner. But how are you doing? Finally finished the first game, yes. I'm back. Welcome back. Just got home from work. I am sorry. Look, there's still a little bit more. But how was work? I'm well, I hope you are too. I am. And it's been a good time. Even if the Badger has been trying to kill us all. Watch My Hero Academia with friend. Work was busy. I am sorry. I stopped from down there. I overlooked my unauthorized investigation chief's office. Penalize you anymore, it'll be worse than firing you. Yep, that's what they said. Goes to show you can't shake me off that easy. I don't think that's what they were going for, Gumshoe, but okay. But yeah, I hope you can relax now. New mission is guard the main entrance, take care of Billy. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard. My partner is keeping an eye on the entrance for me today. I'll show them though, someday I'm gonna make a detective. Yeah, sir, that it could just be like that, Dick Gumshoe. I certainly hope you don't, Meekins. Meekins, I still don't know how you're hired here. But yeah. Oh, they still have the Badger. Why do they still have the Badger? Why is the Badger here? Get that thing off the screen. It still has no legs. Oh, thank God. It's dead. Finally, it's dead. I think Nightmare Fuel is perfect. Fair enough. So we need to get Weedy a blue Badger doll. Please don't. What is it? Can't you see I'm having me a showdown with steak lunch, partner? Why do you have a knife in prison? Snowman should think this, to me, she's one of the gods, it seems. Well, Cowboy seems like he did it. Can't be beating back her smile. Make sure Billy and the gang get their water. Oh, Billy's the cactus. No. 3? Please, no. I'm gonna roll over in the middle of the night, and that thing's gonna go off, and I'm gonna wake up in a cold sweat. Won't be seeing each other for a while. Farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu. Right way lunch. Top lawyer tastes the bitter as defeat, but the bottom lawyer's sweetest victory. You can take the turnabout theme. It's hot till around exam time. Make sure not to eat it backwards. It's bad luck. See if there's any Blue Badger merch for you. I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said after the trial. See, what was his name again? Mr. Left? Anyway, he said he'd been doing or something or for how many years? Anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I better be... oh no, I forgot my gavel. I gotta go. Firehawk. Firehawk, why? Why? Why must he torment me like this? Nothing seems so like fresh country air. So sometimes you miss hearing your objection. Still can't go back until I'm full-fledged beer medium. Mystic Maya afternoon training's about to begin. Coming. Well, see you around, Nick. Is the next one where Nick's a hobo? I know in one of them he's a hobo. Ah, gotcha. We still have several games to go before he gets rejected by the circus. Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth. I brought you your tea. What's going on? There'll be apologized where he gets mojo back after losing it. Fair. Fair. Where he has no clients for about 3 months and then Gumshoe says that he's did something again. Coming to see me off? Can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you much for everything. So sad, but I'll be alright. Whenever I want to see Lena, all I have to do is open this book. Ah, yes. Back when they were young and still had joy in their lives. Look at them. One day before a police academy. We got the chief. It's official. Woo! Woo! I'm losing it. Okay. And that is where we will call it. 2 games to go. Woohoo! I don't know which one is which. I know that that's probably the exact same in each one, the little spark, but it looks bigger on each one and I scroll through them for some reason. Woo! Anyways, the badger fucking killed me. Let's go raid someone. So, game that's... second one is a bit worse in general. Third one's probably the best. Fair. Fair enough. Do y'all want... Time to get revenge on Teddy. Yeah, sure, why not? There's a raid if you have sub. There be if you don't. I hope you all have a lovely day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. I'll certainly see you all Wednesday. Don't know if I'll see you all tomorrow, though. Okay? Yee. Because my work schedule is weird. Thanks for stream, thank you for being here. And I don't like streaming when there are other people home. So, yeah. Yeah. I will see you all around. Okie dokie. Bye-byes.